Straight up to our top story, it's raining apathy across the nation from Gurugram to Mumbai to Bengaluru. It's the same story everywhere. The monsoons are here and with it a deluge of negligence as you pay the price for civic authorities' failure. These visuals on your screen pretty much sum up that situation in the country's most developed cities. India's biggest cities are reeling from floods and traffic jams, and the crisis is unprecedented. Appalling state of affairs across major cities in India there as we ask authorities across India what next. Let's show you how exactly apathy brings major cities to a near standstill. Life came to a near standstill in the IT capital, Bengaluru. The fire department used boats to rescue people who were stranded in the rainwaters. Here's a report filed by our reporter Pooja Prasanna from Bengaluru.
I'm right next to Madiwala Lake in southern part of Bengaluru in a road that is almost completely submerged. As you can see in the visuals right behind me, water has gotten into basements as well as even flooding ground floor of several buildings here. A car remains there half submerged in water. People still trying to wade their way through this water. At this very location in the morning, a pregnant woman who was living in one of the houses here had to be rescued in an inflated boat with the help of fire personnel. Several boats have been deployed in this particular area, and since early in the morning the fire personnel have been engaged in rescue operations. But the irony of this entire situation is we are yet to see one single representative of BBMP, and despite having enough time for preparation, knowing that heavy monsoon is expected and Bangalore witnessing unprecedented rainfall over the last 4 days particularly, very little preparation has taken place apart from just diverting water from one lane to another, from one lake to another. Very little has been done to ensure that they unclog the drain system as well as to make sure that it does not get into lanes and houses like this. So several questions to be asked. How long will the civic administration just turn away? How long will they actually not do anything and just troubleshoot at situations like this? Let me just get you action from right behind me. As you can see, police personnel, residents from the local areas as well as firemen, all of them pitching together, getting inflated boats from the fire department, trying to rescue more people who are stranded in this very road. With Harish Rasappa in Bengaluru, Pooja Prasanna for Times Now.
Now, even as roads in Bengaluru were flooded, several patients were seen stranded in the rains trying to reach the hospital in Bengaluru. In fact, our cameras caught a pregnant woman who was seen struggling to make her way to the hospital. Shocking visuals there. Rains are playing havoc across the city. Flooded lakes have brought the IT capital to its knees, and fallen trees added to the problem in many areas. Now, Anusha Ravi files this report.
Dozens of trees have been uprooted as a result of heavy winds that accompanied the all-night rain that battered the city of Bengaluru. A few of these trees have pulled down electricity poles with them, resulting in blackout of select localities.
Now, the incessant rain saw several areas of Bengaluru inundated with water from nearby lakes entering houses. While commuters were left stranded, few locals were seen using fishing nets to catch any fish that might have strayed out of the overflowing lakes.
Of a locality near Madiwala Lake are ecstatic really. Why? Because since morning this has been their primary job, to catch or net fish that is flowing with the overflowing Madiwala Lake. Since morning, at least 50 to 70 people in groups have come here with nets trying to catch as many fish as possible. It doesn't matter to them that this water is flowing in actually from a stormwater drain. It really doesn't matter to them that they are probably risking injuries in this particular rush, because let's remember the water here we are talking about is at least 2 feet deep and it is flowing. It is not stagnant water. And this particular stormwater drain that reaches out from Madiwala Lake goes all the way to the next lake But this water that is right now overflowing from the Madiwala lake through the stormwater drain is now overflowing onto the streets.
Meanwhile, a citizen's house was submerged in knee-deep water. The citizen did not know that her children, whether her children will return home. Heavy rains have affected several lives in the IT city. 52-year-old Rajashi is amongst the many who's been stranded and cut off. Now, the lake adjoining her house has overflown, in turn completely inundating the houses around the area. Pooja Prasanna gets us a story.
Before I go to her, if I could just show you visuals of what her house currently looks like. I'm standing right at the beginning, but as we go further inside, there is waist deep water inside our house, which is adjoining Madiwala Lake, and 4 members of a family, 2 children who've actually gone to school are unable to come back inside because they don't know how to get into their house. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
3 ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವಯಸ್ಸು?
3 ವರ್ಷ 5 ವರ್ಷ.
ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಅವರು ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಬರಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಮನೇಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು
ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀರಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಏನು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಎತ್ತಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಲ್ದೋಗಿತ್ತು.
ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ?
ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಂದು ಊಟ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವಾಗ ತಿಂತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟು.
Several members of her family could not even go to work, and the kids who went to school are unable to come back inside because they're stranded outside. And this lady has been trying to get help. She got water and food from the rescue operation team just a little while ago, but she's still awaiting some sort of news about her, about the people of her family who are outside, unable to get inside the house. With Harishda Sapa in Bengaluru, Pooja Prasanna for Times Now.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.